Has the Premier League fallen? That has been the question on every fan mind since the performance of the Premier League teams in the just concluded round of 16 Champions League fixtures. I haven't seen the six team that were there, which were Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle, Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspur. And out of those teams, just two qualify for the quarterfinal, which were just Arsenal and Liverpool. So does that mean the Premier League has actually fallen? Well, in this video, I'll be telling you the reason, what I think, and what you guys should know about the Premier League. So make sure you stay till the end. And make sure you subscribe and like the video. Yeah. If you look at the Premier League teams, when you're comparing them to other league like Serie A, the Liga A, the Bundesliga, and the La Liga, you see that the Premier League dominance in Europe has actually dropped significantly this season. And I'll be giving you the reasons why that happened. So the first thing is I think that there have been a tactical shift in the Premier League. If you check the season, the stats, the Premier League have scored over 758 goals. And out of that 758 goals, 27.5% of those goals were from set piece. So it shows that Premier League has been set piece based and more physical and more tradition based. So that the set piece goals have had a very high increase, and I think the last time we had that kind of increase was in the 09 2009 2010 season, which that's a very long time ago. So I think the Premier League hasn't created a lot of open goal chances, which is very unfortunate, which is very bad from I think if you notice the last time we had this kind of thing, as I said, that was the 2010 season. So it has really increased. And if you check teams like Brentford, Arsenal that rely heavily on set piece, I showed the reason why Premier League. I think that has affected. If you notice, most teams that played in Champions League from Premier League, they didn't score much open goals. Most of their goals were um either free kick, penalty, or a corner, which was very unfortunate. I think just few teams actually did that. So I think that's one of the reasons why the Premier League has fallen. Another reason is that the Premier League teams are facing a tradition change in their hierarchy. And if you notice, teams like Chelsea and Tottenham, they have changed their manager frequently this past season. So they're rebuilding their squad. You get teams like Man City that are rebuilding their squad. Have to spend a lot of money in the January transfer window. So I think that's one of the major effects to when you don't have a team as solid like a team like Arsenal that is very solid now, that have a team for the over 5 to 6 years. It's kind of thing that can happen. So I think that's one of the major things that's happened that is making the Premier League actually suffer, from this, rebuilding that squad, and also bad hierarchy from teams like Chelsea and Tottenham too. So I think that's one of the major reasons too. We have the fatigue factor. The Premier League is a league that is known for its intensity, and I think the Premier League teams have played the most games, this season, the most games, and they are playing these games back to back. So I think that has caused a lot of fatigue for the players, making them very tired, very slow, not keeping the ball better, not making quick transition football. So I think that's what affected the Premier League teams very well. If you compare it to other leagues they have fewer games, playing. Imagine, for example, now Chelsea versus PSG game. PSG had a full week to rest, while Chelsea had 2 games to play in the week, which was it's not right. So I think that also affected the Premier League teams too. I think it's that the Premier League team they have not dropped in form. It's just that the other European teams have caught up with the Premier League. I think this phase will eventually change because right now most Premier League teams are in the rebuilding and the transitional phase. But we're still very more dominant this season, even though our dominance has dropped. We still have over 7 teams, in both the Conference League, the Champions League, and the Europa. And I'm very sure out of those 3 competitions, at least one of them will be an English team. So for me, my verdict is no. Premier League has not dropped in form. Just other teams have caught up, and this will end. We'll see that next season. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and also check out this video.